All right, then.
We're broadcasting live at Buffalo Wild Wings in Pell City, the Rivers High School Football Media Day. We're about to talk with coaches and players from the Springville Purple Tigers, and we have a huge announcement we'll talk about while we get all of that underway. But we couldn't do this without a bunch of fine sponsors. First of all, Buffalo Wild Wings. This place has a big-time, awesome feel to it. Hope the kids are enjoying this. Also, athletics director for the county school system, Wayne Trucks, and their superintendent of education, Mike Howard, plus some local sponsors that coming across big so we can do this. That, of course, AmFirst, America's First Credit Union, Bobcat of Gadsden, also CarQuest in Odenville, the Man Store, CMP Talladega Marksmanship Park, Coosa Valley Mortgage, Vic Cook and his team, Jeff State Community College, a good idea, right out of high school. Also Main Street Drugs and Gift Shop, Pell City, Odenville, and in Asheville. Plus, McSweeney Automotive, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Yeah, a couple other sponsors we want to thank for helping us get out here to Media Day. I want to thank Metro Bank, lots of locations across St. Clair County. Planet Nutrition in Pell City. State Farm Insurance Agent Bart Perry. St. Clair County Commission. St. Clair County District Attorney Lyle Harmon. I want to thank St. Clair County Farmers Co-op in Asheville and in Pell City. The Sheriff of St. Clair County. I want to thank Billy Murray, Wind South Credit Union, and Woods Surfside Marina.
All right, guys, next up, the Purple Tigers of Springville High School. Welcome back to the area, Coach John Clemens.
Appreciate it. Glad to be here, guys.
You got to talk loud, too.
I'll speak up.
Well, you know, it's Coach Clemens is no stranger to a lot of folks, to St. Clair County as a whole. You know, former assistant coach at Pell City High School, at St. Clair County High School. Matter of fact, I saw you giving hugs to some former Saints.
Absolutely.
As you were walking out here.
Yeah.
And now first year at Springville High School. Not the first head coaching gig. Couple of years at Corner High School, playoffs both seasons. So back here in St. Clair County, this time as a head football coach at Springville. And how's it going so far with the Tigers?
It's been fun. You know, we just finished our first week of summer camp, I guess, so to speak. We give our kids the whole month of June off, so we're just kind of getting back in the feel of things. We went to Mountain Brook yesterday, 7-on-7 all day. I was asking Johnny. I said, "Man, I know you went to sleep good last night, man." I was tired. My feet were hurting, but I think our kids are doing really good right now. You know, everybody came back excited. The numbers have been good. Coaches seem excited, so we're getting ready to go.
And you're going to jump right in a very, very tough region, and you just mentioned a team that Springville is in the same football classification as Mountain Brook.
That's correct.
That is, I mean, I'm not knocking Springville in any way. I love Springville, but they just don't sound right in the same sentence when competing for the same blue map.
It is what it is, man. The town's growing. People want to come and be a part of what's going on there. It don't take long to ride through downtown and feel something pretty special in that town. That's why we came. Meg wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. It was just the right time. So with a lot of people coming, obviously the school gets bigger. More kids get involved. Got to play bigger people.
Yeah, it is amazing. It's not that long ago Springville was a 3A. Made that double jump from 3A to 5A that one year, then to 6A, your first year at 6A last year.
Right.
And, you know, it's going to be curious. Were you the smallest or next to last, I think,
next
in 6A?
to last. Mm-hmm.
So I'll be curious to see what happens with the classification later on this year, early next year, whenever it comes out. But, man, you got a subdivision with 700 houses going up. You got houses all over the place. And I don't think you may be a 7A by the time we get done. Yeah,
Who knows?
It's the growth up there is tremendous, right. and you know, one of the things I want to start off with. We made the announcement yesterday on Facebook. We made the announcement this morning that we're teaming up with Springville and the Booster Club and the football team and the community, where we're going to live stream all your football games, so all the Springville fans will be able to go on the phones here, and we'll have an app made, and on Friday night, man, they hit a button, and there you are hollering and screaming on the sidelines, and there's Johnny and Nathan scoring touchdowns and blocking and everything. And
that'd be awesome.
And so we're looking forward to that. That is going to that's going to start with the first game of the year, and so we'll have the multiple camera angles. We'll have instant replay. We're going to talk to you pre-game, middle of the game, end of the game. Just really looking forward to that, and we're looking forward to teaming up with you guys.
We're excited about it. It's something really good for our community, something really good for our kids. Bring some excitement to it. Restore the roar.
That shows you just how much community has pulled together, because stuff like this is not free by any means. And some women and guys had to come off the wallet to help sponsor this. Scott Griffin going to be doing play-by-play. Guys, you may not know this. He worked for ESPN for a while.
Absolutely.
Scott Griffin, the guy that's going to be doing the play-by-play. Tell us who you brought.
I actually brought two people. I brought my neighbors today. I brought Johnny Wolf, who lives on my street, and then I brought Nathan Baldwin, who lives on the street ahead of me. Johnny's going to be a senior. Is a wide receiver, defensive back for us. Nathan will be a sophomore offensive lineman. He's going to kind of anchor an older offensive line. Actually, he'll be the baby of the group. But I brought two people that do it the right way. So that's why they're here. And it's not a starter, a leader thing. It's just they do it the right way, and that's why they're here. So they're going to speak really good about our team and represent us the right way.
And you could all meet right there on the corner too.
Oh yeah, that's why it took us about 2 minutes to pick everybody up. I felt like a school bus driver.
Are they both old enough to drive?
One of them is.
Okay.
Baby Baldwin on the end. We're waiting.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Now talk about. I mean, it's not often media days and everything. You bring a sophomore with you. Why a sophomore?
I just like him. I just like him. I see him every morning when I'm leaving the house, and he's there all the time. He stays extra. He helps me do a lot of stuff.
Lead by example.
And I just like being around him. I like him being around myself. I feel like he makes me better. Both of these young men do. So
well, let's talk to Nathan a little bit. Nathan Baldwin, sophomore, plays offensive line. Nathan, as a sophomore, I mean, I don't know if you realize, I mean, it's a treat. I mean, everybody else coming seniors, a junior here and there, but as a sophomore, you're coming in here. By the way, as a sophomore, how tall are you? What's your size?
I'm probably right at 6'3", somewhere around there. So, I guess
what's you weighing?
260.
Oh, man, as a senior, you're going to have a hoss over there, Coach.
Big baby.
That's a 6A lineman right there. Yep.
Yeah, it is. Talk about playing for the Springville Tigers and what you like about it.
It's great. A lot of the kids that we have on the offensive line, they're great, they're strong, they're fast, and they have a great knowledge of football, and they really know what they're doing. And we have a great group of seniors coming back on the offensive line, and to be a part of that offensive line is just a very, very great deal to be a part of.
Awesome. What any other sports you do at the school?
I'm on the school's fishing team.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he was doing last night. He was fishing last night.
How'd you do?
I ended up catching one fish.
One?
I messed up big time.
Come on. What happened?
I went after hey,
how long you got?
Hey, y'all keep talking about fishing. I'll talk y'all's head off for about an hour and a half.
So where'd you fish last night?
Neely Henry.
Okay.
So.
What was the deal? How come you couldn't catch anything?
I just went after like big fish and just not numbers last night, and then the game plan busted right at the last 10 minutes of the tournament, and I was like, dang. So,
and now that's one of the weird, not weird, but one of the different things about when you're a fisherman, an angler in high school. You can win some money, right? You can win winning prizes, stuff like that. You won any money?
I think
not last night with one fish, obviously.
No.
Yeah,
those are really big fish.
I think during one of the school tournaments, I ended up winning like $200 or something like that, and then out of the school in the club tournaments that I fish, I've won some good money out of that. So
pretty solid. So is that outside of school? I guess a lot of time on the water, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So who captains your boat?
My friend's dad.
All right.
So
he's got the boat.
Yes, sir.
All right, so it's always
Well,
good
I
to
got
have
a-
a
I got a
boat.
No. He's got the boat. He just can't drive the boat, so somebody else has got to do it.
Yeah,
He's got a pretty
I've got a
sweet
boat.
setup.
I just don't have anybody in my family who fishes really. So my dad will take me to the lake, but he'll just sit there and have a great time. So.
Well, have you ever schooled a coach fishing yet?
No, sir.
Not yet?
My offensive coordinator wants to go fishing with me. He's like, I want to go up against you, and I'm like, okay. I was like, when I get the chance, I will.
Hey, look. You don't want to beat your coach. Okay?
Oh, I don't
let
want
him
to.
win.
It'd be suicide.
Yeah,
the next day.
in the long run, man, just take the beating, and it's all good, Let's talk to the senior Johnny Wolf, safety and wide receiver. Johnny, how are you, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. All right, safety. You don't have a whole lot of size, but I'm guessing you probably take some heads off back there.
Yeah, I try. I got a little bit speed on me. Trying to use that.
Awesome. What do you like about playing at Springville?
We're just all on the same page. We're all working hard, all going for the same goal.
How long you been playing football?
Since 7th grade.
7th grade. All right, sweet. What about things outside of football? You do any other sports?
I do basketball and soccer.
All right. What's your favorite sport?
Better say
Football.
football.
Yeah, here today.
Just answer it honestly,
Better
man.
say football.
Just answer it honestly.
What about outside of school and sports? What are you doing?
I just like to hang out and go over to his house and swim, work out.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got to hang with him.
Oh,
He's
it's-
got
Yeah.
the boat. He's
He
got
does.
the pool. He's
And I have to look right into his backyard every morning. Like, Nathan's got it better than I got it.
We're talking some Springville High School football. In case you missed it, we're going to be streaming their games to an app. We'll have a lot of word on how you can get that out before too long. First-year head coach at Springville, John Clements, looking down some of the region foes. The one that pops out, obviously, is going to be Pell City. That intra-county matchup, really close game last year in a massive thunderstorm. I know you weren't here. Don't know if you heard about it.
I did.
But that one's got to be circled on your schedule.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the 3 away games. So yeah, it's obviously circled. That's just so far away right now, man. I mean we got St. Clair County. That's really all we've known about. There's our region's full of a lot of teams that are a lot like us. But it's a very intriguing region of one of those that you feel like you can beat everybody in the region, but at the same time, everybody in the region can beat you. And so we got to come with our A game every night, which is fun. I mean, that's why you do. That's why you play the game. That's why you coach the game. It's a challenge. It's a competition every Friday night. And that's what we're going to get. I mean, there's not a team on our schedule that I just feel like, okay, that's a cake win right there. We don't have that. So we got to strap it up every Friday night. So yeah, we're looking forward to everybody on our schedule.
Any jamboree games, or you hit?
No,
hit
we're
hit it
going
right?
we're going to stay undefeated as long as possible.
You mentioned it earlier. It's a rare schedule. You got 7 home games this year.
Pretty sweet.
How did that happen, man?
COVID. I guess that was the one good thing that came from COVID. We got a really good schedule on the second part of that. But man, it's a blessing. We need it. There's some things going on at our school, and it takes money when things change. And so that's really good for us. And just a great opportunity for these young men to get in front of their peers and their families and our community. And so what I've heard, Springville Friday nights are pretty special. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we've been able to call a couple of games there, and it's fantastic. The setting there is great, and I know they're working on some facilities, and we got some tax stuff coming in, some boats, and there's no doubt, it's time for a facility upgrade at Springville High School.
Yeah.
And that can be done there, but that's for another conversation,
That's
another
right.
time. But talk about your style of play, offensively and defensively, that the Tigers Tiger fans will look for.
I brought in an offensive guy who's I've known for a long time, Nick Milanis. He's going to call our offense for us this year. I'll run the football. We like to run the football. We like for everything to predicate off of that. I do feel like our quarterback and our receivers are going to be able to pitch and catch it a little bit. We're not going to hang our hat on that. We are going to run the football behind that offensive line with Patrick Bennett. And then defensively, Matt Partridge, bringing Matt in as our defensive coordinator and kind of fitting our kids a little more maybe. I think that's the strength of our team. Our defense is the strength of our football team. We're a little older over there, especially in the box up front with 3 seniors up front. So that's really going to help us a lot. I think if we can keep teams at bay and boxed in, we can play football with them. If we get exploited and give up explosive plays throughout the game, it's going to be a long night. So we know what we can and can't do, and we're going to play it like that.
Coach John Clemens with us, first-year head coach at Springville High. And somebody may have gotten my goat off this one. Your attention to detail. Is it true that you changed the eye on the football helmet?
No comment.
I better ask the wife maybe on that one.
We did. We flipped it. We flipped the eye. We wanted to flip the eye because I think it's important because I don't want to get one of those letters like I got at corner that says you can't use that yellow jacket anymore because that's a pain in the butt to get fixed. So we just went ahead and flipped it.
Talking about the eye, not the eye in the name, but the eyeball in the logo, looking like an
awesome
LSU
helmet.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to see a big, tough football coach melt real quick?
Yeah.
How's Amelia this morning?
Oh.
His baby daughter.
I tell you what, she is a lot of fun. That's all I can say, really. She's starting to – she was trying to get my attention the other night, and it was daddy this and daddy that, and I think I was ignoring her, and then I heard her say, John, I'm talking to you. I thought, oh, boy.
We've been getting grandpa updates for a while now.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, so that's intriguing. She's awesome, man. She loves being a Springville Purple Tiger is what she says, so she likes it, and it's a good fit.
Awesome. Well, Coach, man, we appreciate you coming
Yeah.
up and appreciate you bringing Johnny and Nathan with you as well, and wish you much luck, and we're glad to team up with you here at the River where we can live stream you guys on Friday nights, and fans can watch home and away and listen on the app and everything, and looking forward to good things coming out of Springville.
Man, we appreciate what y'all do for high school football. Appreciate it.
All right, we're broadcasting live St. Clair County High School Football Media Day at Buffalo Wild Wings. Several down, one to go. You can watch this in segments. You can watch them all. We would appreciate a lot of numbers on this on Facebook and YouTube. And we'll be right back and talk some Pell City